Then again, if you're a tag team worth your salt, you want to be first in line for that NWA Wildside Tag Team title, and the winner of this match becomes contender for that very spot. I see the Blackout fan clubs here tonight.
Very popular individuals, this Rainman and Homicide.
Must be their cologne.
Two nasty individuals as well.
And you've noticed, they're going to tear you a new one in the ring.
I tell you, I tremble every time I got to look them in the eye.
You should.
That's why I try not to. But what a crop of young tag teams we have here in Wildside. So many of these guys stepping up to the plate and hitting home runs each and every time. Blackout, as much as I hate to say it, one of those teams, TNT another, and the newest addition, Azreal and Gabriel, the two men, well, rediscovered, if you will, by the sinister minister known as the Lost Boys.
And they are far from lost, as we've seen them week after week. What a tear up the tag team scene here at Wildside. Azreal and young Tony Stradlin starting things off, and I think this match is a miracle. This match is a total miracle that is taking place after what we've seen earlier with NWA Vice President Bill Barron taken out by literally Bailey and Martin and their entire gang of hoodlums, and pretty much booking for the next, what seems like the next 2 weeks worth of matches here on Wildside.
Well, the bottom line is they're trying to take the company over, and it was at one time that this company, that the NWA Elite, did rule the roost. They have fallen from grace, so to speak, in the last several months. But with Jeff G. Bailey and Steve Martin's creative minds and devious minds coming together as one and being on the same page, once again, this group is going to not only reclaim their former glory, or that's what they call it, but they plan on destroying the roster, and they've got the deck so stacked, I don't see how they can't. Sunset flip off the ropes by Tony Stradlin, beautiful maneuver, and it kicks Azreal right in the face.
All I can hope is that the differences that we've seen between Steve Martin and Jeff G. Bailey hopefully will come to the surface. I'm hoping that's the case. That seems to be the only salvation here, and I'm knocking on wood even as we speak.
And so many questions yet to be answered. When we saw the save made through the front door, we saw AJ Styles, Dynamite Rob Williams with a lot of guts stepping up to the plate in that situation, because he was not involved with them, and that was a situation he did not have to get involved in, but coming to the aid, what a heart and determination by Rob Williams stepping up to the plate for the Wildside roster to take on his NWA Elite. And we saw total destruction. We did not see the original Chosen One, Rick Michaels, who has had issues with the Elite. We did not see Onyx. I don't know whether they were both supposed to be here tonight, and the tale is only yet to be told. But right now we got a tremendous three-way tag match.
Thank God you're here, Dan. It's almost next to impossible to keep up with the ever-changing scene here at Wildside. I don't believe a Bulldog has ever been addressed quite like they do with TNT.
Well, that was the powder keg early on in this matchup, as these three young dynamic tag teams with something to prove here. Irish whip, talk about clothesline, is Gabriel.
I don't think Tony Stradlin pretty much wanted that assist from Rainman, but he's getting one anyway.
Homicide, this guy is a true thug, a soldier of the street. Irish whip, reversal up and over goes Stradlin. Homicide catches him, choke slams Stradlin in the middle of the ring. This guy is a brawler and one of the best. He can take it to the outside and really get on you with maneuvers like that. Just so vicious, so malicious, so malignant. Homicide is a force to be reckoned with, and you add in the high-flying arsenal of Rainman with his own street tendencies, and you've got one hell of a tag team.
A very dangerous tag team. It's a good thing they're professional wrestling. If they weren't, they'd either be on the run or in the joint.
Look at that drop kick, beautifully executed. Rainman, known as the high flyer of the group. Sexton in to make the save for Tony Stradlin, his tag team partner. This team has come a long way here in a short time in Wildside, and they're not about to let anybody stand in their way to success. Double underhook suplex by Rainman in the ring on Tony Stradlin.
The Lost Boys seem a little lost here this evening. I don't think Azreal has looked anywhere but up into the ceiling for a divine providence, or maybe his providence is a little lower.
Homicide with vicious boots to Stradlin, choking him once again.
Being cheered on at ringside by Sweet Dreams. Todd Sexton trying desperately for a tag for Tony Stradlin, who's made to endure a lot of punishment at the hands of Blackout.
Tag made into Rainman. Blackout controlling the pace of this matchup, cutting the ring into a fourth, should I say, and really dominating, using their double team tactics. And all three of these teams so fluid in their double team maneuvers. There's a butt bomb by Rainman.
I think Mr. Stradlin has much of a butt in the first place, but what's there? It just took a pounding. The team of Blackout so dangerous. I guess we'll be seeing the first of the survival matches this week here at Wildside.
White Trash and Tank taking on the New Heavenly Bodies.
You think of a more bizarre tag team than White Trash and Tank, but yet they've been tearing them up here for so long here at Wildside. I wonder if the New Heavenly Bodies have any idea what's in store for them. I hear that to the fact that the New Heavenly Bodies did not bring their manager, Gigolo Jimmy Del Rey, with them. So perhaps White Trash and Tank might be scoring an upset.
In the ring, average rip reversal, monkey mark, springboard, Azreal, springboard, but he got cut, and a powerbomb by Homicide. I'm so used to calling these individuals by their former names. It's Azreal and Gabriel.
Oh, it's breaking down here at the NCW arena. Truly a
tremendous matchup.
Whoa, dear! Several pairs of perfect executed kicks to the face. Seems to be the move of the night.
And a pair of super kicks by the Lost Boys, bringing this matchup back into their favor. There's a slingshot, though, leaving Rainman draped across the rope, and sandwiching the head of Rainman between the feet of the Lost Boys.
Sweet Dreams going up to the top rope. I don't think Gabriel realized he's up there. Oh, dear, Sweet Dreams landed right on his man. Bingo! Azreal in for the pin. I don't think they realized they even won the match. They're looking for the spirit of the Sinister Minister, who's probably lurking around some in the depths of the building, I think. But they pulled one out. They pulled one out from the deepest recesses of their cold soul.
And Thomas getting him some.
Good. He deserves some. And it looks like the Lost Boys are now the number one contenders to that coveted Wildside Tag Team Championship being held by the Cole Brothers. Oh dear, looks like at least there's some mutual respect, I should point out, for TNT and the Lost Boys. Well, what a crazy crew that is.
Well, coming up in your main event, the Lost Boys, the little engine that could of tag teams here in the Wildside. They've upset the Cole Brothers once before. Will lightning strike twice? Still to come.
Evening's young.